You might ask yourself what's under the hood of the 2024 Porsche Cayenne Turbo GT. Biggest horse in the barn. This is the one you want if your pockets are deep enough. Coming in at around $207,000. I'm going to show you guys what you guys are getting for that price tag. Under the hood is a V8 twin turbocharged engine paired together with the 8-speed automatic transmission, pushing 650 horsepower with 626 pounds-feet of torque. And guys, the numbers are insane. 0 to 60 at 3.1 seconds with the top speed of 189 miles an hour for a Cayenne. Literally, I know it's a sportback Turbo GT. It is phenomenal, but the numbers are insane. That's literally faster than my Lambo. Yeah, in my dreams. But exterior paint color in the chalk gray with that squared off body. Phenomenal look. We know that Porsche was coming away from the curvature or the curvier look, more kind of softer feel. This is more of a rugged, rigid, angled front fascia. Left the hazards on. We left the, well, the headlights aren't on, but we left the daytime running lights on. And it kind of has a 4-step headlight. Precision headlights, loving it. LEDs. Dropping down, we got the air vents for those radiators. Bumper sensors going across that front bumper fascia. You got the 360 panoramic camera and your sensors here. And then up down here, we get more grille area, finishing off with that chalk gray. Just the love of the sporty look here on the Porsche. Literally screams, drive me now. Now I'm going to turn this car on so you guys get an idea of how this car sounds. Phenomenal. But let's go ahead and shoot over to the driver side. Let's go ahead and talk some dimensions. Maybe people want to know dimensions, starting with length, is 194 inches in length, 79 inches in width, 66 inches in height with 114-inch wheelbase, okay? Some MPG, so I don't forget, 15 city, 20 highway, and a 17 combined with a 23.7 gallon gas tank size. Now, I don't know why you're going to be buying this car for MPG. I'm sure the person buying this car is not going to try to save money on gas, all right? It would actually be ludicrous if you would do that. Dropping down over to the wheel area now. We have the Turbo GT rims in the high gloss black. Get a load of those rotors. Massive. I would say the size of my head, but that's like twice the size of my head with that caliper, huge in the yellow coming together with that black, just phenomenal. With the Pirelli P0 Corsa tires coming in at a 285/40 22-inch tire. Now, suspension is, of course, the Turbo GT Sport suspension with the air ride adaptiveness, phenomenal, with the matte black finish on this trim. It's not that cheap matte black plastic. It's kind of a matte paint finish, phenomenal. But you're gonna see a lot of carbon fiber accents like the one on your side mirror and the one on your top. So you have a slick top, no glass up top, okay? And you're gonna see some more of that going around the car, but we got the blacked out window trim, blacked out trim under the side mirror with the integrated blinker lighting, automatic foldable with the 360 panoramic camera, shooting over to the blacked out handle, keyless fob entry. Go ahead and open that door nice and wide to have that entry. Do have a frame around that window. Opening this one as well. A little bit tighter, but still pretty nice for a compact SUV, or I would say, or I don't know, full-size SUV, sport SUV. I don't know. Leave it in the comment section below. What do you guys think? Sportback model. Look at that. Cayenne with that sportier carbon fiber trim worked spoiler there with the active air vent going under that spoiler. And you do not have a back brake integration here, okay? It's not here, it's right under your back privacy glass, all right? Take that in consideration. And also, no wiper. No wiper for that back glass because the idea is for that air to push everything off that glass. Time will tell, and I'm sure people will comment on it. Spoiler for that back rear end, and that LED taillight bar looks phenomenal. It's not on right now, but looks phenomenal at night. Got to give it to them. Porsche in the matte finish, Turbo GT matte finish. Dropping down, we got the matte black or the matte finish bumper fascia with a carbon diffuser, and let alone these exhausts. Goodness, these things literally, you can have them for dessert, how beautiful they are. And the sound of this car is insane. Camera integrated right over that Nilo.com, and I'm giving them a shout out to Nilo Porsche, Rockland, California, and also Sacramento. They opened up their new Gen 5 building in Sacramento, California, and we just want to give them a shout out and a thanks for providing us this Turbo GT Porsche for this walk around review for our viewers. Guys, they're an amazing team to work with. If you guys want to buy your Porsche, buy it from Nilo, okay? Coming up top, let's go ahead and open this tailgate over to the cargo. Now, we do have that second row seat up. The numbers on that is 21 cubic feet of space with the second row seat up, 53 cubic feet of space with that second row seat down, and being an all-wheel drive. I did forget to mention that when I was talking about the specs, but it is an all-wheel drive. You can actually use this, if your heart allows you to take it up to the mountain for skiing, for snowboarding, for camping, whatever. Maybe you got the pocketbook, you don't care if you scratch it, you don't care if you dirty it. Do whatever you want. It's your car, okay? But my best advice, vagabond advice, don't do it. Now, ways to undo or drop those seats, you're not going to have it from back here, okay? It's going to be from the inside of the car. The LED lighting here in the back. We got two buttons here, control unit, to drop and pick up this car or the rear end of this car for that adaptive air ride for towing something. Now, towing max capacity on this car is 7,700 pounds, so you can tow a mini camper or a boat or things of that sort on this Cayenne. On the left-hand side, we got a mesh netting with a little bit of space and a 12-volt outlet right behind this cover. Under this, a spare tire. Shout out to Porsche for dropping a spare tire inside their car, because we know a lot of manufacturers are straying away from that. But I'm sure maybe you can do some weight minusing, or I forget the exact terminology. Don't quote me on it, but take off the spare tire. Maybe you'll get better track times. I don't know. But again, let's go ahead. Done talking about the specs, done talking about exterior, showing you cargo. Let's shoot over to the interior. And another awesome part, and I'm salivating, everybody. I'm just sad that I'm gonna cry myself to sleep tonight because I cannot afford this car. Maybe one day, I don't know, maybe one day, if you guys actually like and subscribe to my channel and help us out here at Vagabond Builds with James and Sandu, we would actually maybe be able to afford this one day. So please like, subscribe. But let's bring the Turbo GT Cayenne over to you guys with this phenomenal suede dressed interior. Turbo GT embroidered on the back, on the front of those headrests, suede inserts here in the center of the seating. Phenomenal look. And you also just get heated seats on these, electric controlled seats. Center console area dressed in the suede with the handles and the armrest suede. Remember, you want to keep your hands clean so you don't dirty this beautiful suede. Center console area, cup holders, one next to another, 12-volt outlet. This is what your new key fob is going to look like on the 2024, and controls to your dual climate controls for that temperature, okay? And this is how we're going to turn it on and turn it lower. Slide this forward, high gloss black trim, wireless charging pad for your phone, USB-C plugins. Traction control, you will probably be using that a lot on this car. Vents, suede on the dashboard, trim work going across, really exquisite and luxurious, classy feel. We've got the infotainment screen. Let's go ahead and shoot over to this. The interface, we see that. We know that that's standard on Porsche's models. Carbon fiber trims. I did tell you guys that you guys are going to see more carbon fiber around. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. You have the navigation. So with the it is in night mode for you guys. Okay, dropping down, and you go to air conditioning. I want to show you guys how to control your air conditioning. Go back home, and I want to show you guys also, if we go ahead and drop it into reverse, your camera system. Okay, we got a guy walking back there, bird's eye view, and you can actually change the angles on that camera. Okay, put that back into parking. We could actually split the screen three-way. All right, come back down, and we could actually go down as well. Up top, Sport Chrono package with the air vent bezels next to them. Shooting over to the steering wheel. Steering wheel is wrapped in that suede, oh, phenomenal, with the 12 o'clock stitching yellow to match those brake calipers. Just beautiful. The cluster, full digital cluster, you can actually change the theme on this cluster and actually go through the different info cards or look. Show you guys how to do that, as well as make it navigation in the center, make it simplified, and we could actually go over to the old Porsche look, or the Porsche look, sorry. Steering wheel does come with a tri-spoke steering with the kind of industrial trim around. Drive modes to go from normal to sport, and then sport plus. And I have to literally show you guys the sound of this exhaust. Here it goes. All right, now that you guys are done salivating over the exhaust, like I said, it can be eaten for dessert. We're gonna drop that back down and put it back into normal. You also have an off-road option because of the all-wheel drive. Behind that suede dress steering, we have the paddle shifters for that 8-speed automatic transmission, controls for your windshield wipers, signal lights on the left, and your cruise control here on the lower left, okay? On the left-hand side of this steering column, we got 2 buttons, mainly for the lights there. Engine start, engine stop. I think this is where I kind of sad to say what I feel here at Vagabond Builds is, yes, the start and engine stop button is still on the left, but I miss the Porsche key, okay, that you get on the left, and it kind of saddens my heart that we're pushing away from that. But again, you still get that left start engine stop button. Door panel, more carbon fiber, more suede, just phenomenal. You're getting a lot of car for your dollar. You're getting suede up top. Check this out, all dressed, your A pillar, your B pillar, and over to your C pillar, all dressed in suede. Just a phenomenal look. And this is what your slick top looks like with no moonroof, no panoramic glass here, okay? So, to finish off this front end with the door panel, I know I strayed away from it. You're getting Bose premium sound system, controls to your windows, controls to your tailgate as well, and your side mirrors, and some more cubby room. Now we're pretty much done. So far, is it worth $207,000? I don't know. Drop it in the comment section below. Little tad bit I was about to forget until Sandu behind camera pointed it out to me. We got a lockable glove compartment. Okay. Then we also have the Turbo GT illuminated carbon fiber door sill scuff plates. Awesome. And I did mention the Bose premium sound system. Over to the second row seating. Let's go. Now to put into perspective the room inside this car, or inside the SUV, or inside the truck, I don't know what you guys want me to say, but I get comments and they're slightly frustrating because you're paying attention to the exact name of the thing, but you're not focusing on the review. I'm about 6 feet 2 inches, everybody. Legroom is there, head clearance is completely there, and one thing that's nice about the Turbo GT Cayenne is the angle of the back seats that actually go further back, increasing the angle. Now you can actually control it to, if you want to sit it more upright, you have that option as well, but I'm going to leave it laid back. So I do see this car being comfortable enough for a long road trip. Ways to control that seat is this lever here. It actually drops down this backrest and connects it over to the cargo. And you can also drop just this center. If you got 4 people and some skis running through or snowboards, you can do that as well. Just don't cut up your seats. Dropping down, armrest, cup holders one behind the other. Close that back up. We got a center console space or little area for your phone and change or whatnot. In front of you, or in front of that bench seat, we get 2 mesh pockets, one on each of the back of those front seats. Hard back front seats. In between those 2 front seats, we get vents, heated seats, USB-C plugins, and a 12-volt outlet. I would have liked to see maybe a quad climate control inside the 2024 Cayenne GT at this price tag. Maybe. What do you guys think? Now, guys, here's the MSRP sticker, dropping it so you guys get an exact idea of what comes on this car with the price tag on top. Because if we went through everything, you guys would not watch our videos because they're too long. But again, if you'd like to see more videos like this one, please like and subscribe to our channel at Vagabond Builds. We appreciate you guys watching our channel. Stay tuned. We have more cool things coming. Thank you, and God bless you.